That breaking news right now, this out of Southern California. At least one person is dead, 5 critically hurt after a shooting at a church in Laguna Woods.
Tonight, authorities say the alleged shooter planned it all.
Making headlines, Milwaukee police say 17 people were shot last night. Investigators say the victims range in age from 15 to 47.
We are following the breaking news out of Texas, and it is heartbreaking news. 14 students and 1 teacher are dead, killed after a shooting at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas.
In the last 10 days, we've had elderly black people killed in a supermarket in Buffalo. We've had Asian churchgoers killed in Southern California, and now we have children murdered at school. When are we gonna do something?
What the fuck is going on? If you ain't been paying attention what the fuck been going on, been living under a rock, we done had not 1, not 2, not 3. We done had like 4 mass shootings, 4 or 5. It might be more than that. I don't even watch the news like that. It's just the ones I know about. It's been like 4 mass shootings in the past 10 days, bro. And every time this happens, the conversation comes up, should we ban guns? Like, what should we do to prevent this from happening? Personally, I don't think banning guns is gonna stop a motherfucking thing. If anything, we need to stock up on more guns. Cause that shit that happened in Buffalo, where he was just targeting black people, what can you do about that? Nothing.
Shoot back.
Shoot back. Like, I think the thing we need to do is, like, in more public places, like when you go to the store, the security, because I used to work at Walmart, the security guards at Walmart, them niggas do not be having no guns, bro. Them niggas don't even have tasers. That shit like Friday, they give them niggas a flashlight and a fucking phone to call the real cops, nigga.
Yeah, that's how that shit is at the mall, too.
That shit not safe, bro. If some shit pop off, like it's been happening, what they gonna do? How they gonna protect us? That's their whole job.
Low key, I think it should be one of those courses inside your school, you know, go through gun training.
And I feel like every teacher should have to go through a course. Don't have to have, like, every teacher should have a gun, bro.
Every teacher should just be, yeah.
Every teacher should have a license to carry, like, real talk. Cause if something happens, like a school shooting,
If not that, then every hallway need a hall monitor
with the gun
strap.
And it don't matter if the kids don't want to see that. It's not about that. It's about the kids' safety.
It was crazy, bro. When we was at SAU, they had we had a meeting on like what we think that, because Arkansas was trying to pass a law that you can have your guns and teachers could come to work with guns. And I think
yeah, I remember
Mr.
that.
Babbitt was talking about it in class.
I remember that.
And on the cool, I was opposed to this shit because, like, what if that teacher get just pissed off type shit? Y'all get a little altercation.
That's the thing. You shouldn't be able to pull the gun unless you know you and your kid's life is in danger. Because at the end of the day, the parents send their kids to school hoping that the authorities, the higher authorities, is going to protect them from whatever's going to happen.
Yeah.
Don't no parent want to send their kid to school and they find out their kid got shot.
Right, that shit was devastating.
Imagine if you had kids. For the people out there who do got kids, imagine you sent your kid to school, they got shot. They weren't the only ones got shot. And, I mean, I ain't saying that the teachers didn't try to help, because he gunned down 2 teachers too. They tried to protect them. But what can they do? They stacking desks on the fucking on the doors and shit, barricading them in. That ain't gonna help shit, because if that nigga want to get in there, he gonna get in there. And then what? Now they all stuck in the classroom, dude spraying a whole AR. Shot up the whole class. I feel like every teacher need to have they don't gotta have a gun license, but you need to go through a gun course, learn how to shoot that motherfucker, how to cock it, how to load it, everything, like all that. Been seeing all these, like, you got, I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. You got all these people talking about ban guns. Michael Blackson, he talking about some ban guns. He said if don't nobody got a gun, then can't nobody get shot, or some shit like that. But like, it's like, nigga.
Man, and then if you give, like, what if we get invaded, like, as a country type shit, and then we don't have our armed forces, National Guard ain't there to, you know, secure us enough, and then we
just gonna get fucking took over, just everybody just gonna get slaughtered. Then what?
And then another, like, motherfuckers gonna be like, well, what if the kids get the guns or anything like that inside the school? Obama said like way back when he was trying to pass some gun laws, nigga, put that hoe. We got a fingerprint on our phones, we got fingerprint on our tablets, we got face recognition. Put that hoe in your gun, so only you can shoot that hoe, and you know that protects them, protect
some
you.
smart shit.
Like
I ain't never
take
heard-
the mug anywhere. If Texas got open carry license. Like, what if somebody run up, take your shit, and kill you with your own gun? Like,
I ain't gonna lie though, I feel like that law right there is kind of wild, cause that's how niggas be 18. If you
I mean, I
18,
think
you
you
shouldn't be
should-
able to buy no assault rifle, bro. I feel like if you gonna get a pistol, okay, I can see.
I don't
But
know,
an
bro, 'cause
assault
like,
rifle,
it's a sport, bro. At some point, you got to look at it as a sport. Like,
a
you go
sport.
hunting. Hunting is a sport. How many bucks can you bring?
Niggas
back?
is not hunting with machine guns, bro.
I mean, bro, yeah,
Semi-automatics. No. If you gonna get some shit like that, you need to go through training. We need an extensive background
That's
check, a mind check, all that. But honestly, you can't tell if a motherfucker crazy. They say these
Man.
people that be shooting, they say they regular people. They family members say they just quiet,
But they
stay
don't
to
go to
themselves.
like mental health is every day. Like, have you ever been to get like tested to see if you have mental
I
illness?
mean, I've been to counseling.
I haven't.
They
if
tried
I'm
to say I was
crazy as fuck?
depressed.
Exactly. I haven't, and I am depressed. Well, I don't know, 'cause I ain't never been type shit. But like,
But we not to the point where we finna go take our anger out on a bunch of innocent people.
that's true.
You can't never tell who's gonna do that shit.
I do agree that should be a part of. being
Especially
able
if
to
you
possess
getting a
any
high
type of
powered
weapon.
weapon like that. Yeah, matter of fact, any type of weapon. They need to just get stricter on that shit. Like, everybody can't have no pistol out here, bro.
That nigga G shouldn't have weapons.
We staying in Texas, bro.
Yeah.
They let niggas walk around. You don't even need no holster no more. You carry that bitch in your pocket.
Crazy.
18, straight out of high school.
Shit, some of us Crawford still be in high school with that shit.
Yeah, that's another thing. If we take away all the guns, think about it, bro. In California, New York, places like the places where half this shit can happen, they can't have guns out there. But somehow motherfuckers still getting them. Right? So if you ban all the guns, y'all don't think the motherfuckers that y'all trying to keep them from, they're gonna be the ones that have them. The ones that don't give a fuck about the law. Now, a regular law-abiding citizen, they ain't gonna trip about it. They ain't gonna try to get no gun. But the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck is gonna be robbers, killers, all type of motherfuckers out here still gonna have guns. And then everybody else, they said we can't have guns, so they ain't got guns. So now you just an easier lick, an easier target. Motherfuckers gonna be defenseless. If more people had guns up there in New York, then I'm pretty sure somebody would have gunned that dude down before he got to killing everybody.
Honestly, bro, and I don't know how to just like say this to where it makes sense, but I think that like passing that mental illness checkpoint in the process of getting a gun, everybody should just be like given at least a standard type of.
But motherfuckers really can lie on
Yeah,
that shit too.
I mean,
Lie
now if you
about
go
that
through the
shit.
test and they just hook all that shit up to your body, and you know you go through the psychological aspect of it, and you come back good, like I don't know. I think that tied into having a lifelong counselor too. So
Like, they take away all our guns and only let the police have them, then what?
we go to a white-only country, white-only town, fucking car stop. We got fucking.
We can't defend ourselves.
Did Breonna Taylor had a gun when she got shot? She was a correctional officer, so she should. But like,
Bro, wasn't she in
it's
her
like-
house?
Yeah, but like they went to the wrong house supposedly.
Man,
Which that's that too. Like if police only had gun, I'm pretty sure there would be a lot more racist cops being able to just get in that position to be able to have that advantage over shit. Not only
and
black
then
people,
that's the first thing they can say. He got a gun, and it's illegal. So we automatically got a right to shoot him.
That part. I mean, and the reason that we shouldn't ban it because I mean that's what make America America. That's what our second, third, fourth amendment is to
Like
be able
I-
to bear arms.
Yeah.
So like, I ain't about like touching the amendments, bro, because that take it back to being able to enslave us again and all that bullshit. But like,
That's damn near what they trying to do. They take away all our weapons. We can't defend ourselves. And then they decide they want to take over shit. Fuck it. We defenseless. I mean, I'm not saying motherfuckers should go out trying to fight the government anyway. Even though them motherfuckers
We
is
should.
crooked. But, yeah, that would just be another bigger recipe for disaster. It's more pros to keeping guns than it is cons to it.
taken away. Then like everybody can't afford a gun. Like,
Yeah, if anything, they should make that shit higher. Make the gun prices higher.
I ain't say that. Make them hoes lower.
You make them lower.
Yes.
No.
Set standards, restrictions on people who can and can't get them.
And maybe they should up the age
on.
on being able to carry a gun. Cause 18, you ain't your brain ain't even fully developed at 18. You fuck around, your girl cheat on you, you fly off the handle, you gonna go kill her and her whole family now. That's the type of shit motherfuckers do at 18, bro. Type of mindset niggas be having. You gotta be 21 to buy liquor and all that shit. You should be 21 to buy a gun.
You gotta be 21 about liquor, alcohol,
Tobacco, anything.
And
But
then
you can be 18 and have a fucking
You
AR-15.
should be 18 and go to the military too. That's the society that's where it like makes sense. But still, I don't think you should be able to do that either. I think you should like
All that shit is backwards, bro.
shit, man. Honestly, I don't think like most black communities don't have access. This going back to like making guns cheaper because most black people don't have money. Like dominantly don't have money, so don't have access to spend the extra money to go out and buy a gun. Like I ain't grow up in a house with a gun, and
You might have, you probably didn't know.
No, nigga, somebody broke it in when Katrina happened. Somebody broke into our house and shit. By the grace of God, my mama woke up and like made some noise and they dipped out. And that was the reason we moved away village. But shit, that was 2018.
What was y'all at?
2008. No, we was on Garber Street, where my Uncle Tim stayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to stay there.
Damn.
From like 2002 to 2008. I mean, I'm pretty sure my mama couldn't afford it either. Shout out to all the black moms back in the day, because, nigga, we was in a recession, and I don't know how they made this shit work, but, nigga, I never struggled a day for a meal, but now living in today's society, I'm hungry. But shit.
Man,
and nigga, she had
prices
four.
of everything, nigga. If we was in a recession in 08, nigga, we in a depression right now.
That's true.
Straight up, nigga. Gas is damn near $6. They said it's gonna be $6 by August, bro.
I don't believe it, but I mean, I can believe it. I can
Bro, that
see
shit that shit $4.40 right now.
I put gas in my car like twice a week. I have to use premium.
Nigga, I don't even be going places. I'm finna get a fucking bike. Like, real talk. I would ride a bike around Texarkana, bro.
Yeah, back to it. Like, if we can't come equipped, then these people out here, like, nigga, have gun lockers in their home. Like, gun safes. Big ass shotguns, big ass AKs, nigga, silent pistols and shit like that. Like, they have gun collections. Granted, there is some black communities that do have equipped. You know, we do have the black mafia and all that good stuff. But, like,
There's a lot of niggas out here on the street
these
with
niggas
them,
out here
but
train their kids to do this shit. Like, train their kids to go out hunting. Niggas used to be in, like, 9th grade talking about some they just, nigga, knocked a bug down type shit. Like,
it's niggas. I mean, it's bad people out here with guns. I mean, it's niggas out here with guns too.
Yeah.
They doing shit they shouldn't be doing too. But it's white people out here with guns too.
I mean, but the
They
people
doing
that's
shit
doing
they
this
shouldn't
shit,
be
like,
doing.
doing it, like, ain't no group of kids pissed you off that bad to where you gotta go air their bitch out, bro.
Man,
When you see black on black crime, like, that's something that didn't happen inside of.
it ain't just we just killing each other because we black. It's because, bro, it's probably some whole underlying issues, some way deeper shit than what y'all.
And that shit not cool neither. Like,
Yeah, we not advocating for that shit either. If anything, this the time now we need to like quit that shit, come together, cause shit is getting spooky out here. Like, real talk. Dude in Buffalo was only coming for black people of color. He drove 2 hours to a predominantly black neighborhood and targeted straight black people. He seen a white person on video. They seen him on video.
My bad.
And yeah, he seen that he was white. He was like, oh, sorry. And continued on shooting. He done shot like 5 people already. How does nobody have a gun but him, bro? They in New York. And in New York, can't nobody have guns. But he got one. So why you don't think everybody else need one? When you got fucking crazy ass motherfuckers like that. Cause if you take them away regardless, motherfuckers gonna get them shits off the black net. They gonna find them shits in the street. It's many a ways to get guns. Why you think people got all these dirty fucking guns? Motherfuckers breaking people cars, take they shit. It's easy access all out here, bro. So going forward, what do you feel like? We pretty much touched on it, but what do you feel like we should do just going forward? As black people, as like America, toward the guns and all that shit. Cause we can't keep just sending condolences to people and just and your family's in my prayer. That shit ain't working. Don't nobody want to hear that. That shit don't bring the kids back.
Man, honestly,
It's not making a better future for the kids that shit might happen to later on down the line.
type shit. Violence only makes more violence, bro. And honestly, I'm a person like, nigga, I'm coming to get my own when some shit happens. But like, when it's a life involved, this shit like differently, because I ain't God, I ain't one to create nor take. So like, I know everybody ain't gonna agree with that. Like,
But in
No,
order
just
to
accept
save
that
a
shit.
life, you might have to take a life. In certain,
don't, bro.
in cases like mass shootings, would you rather kill the shooter or just let him go and keep killing everybody else?
I mean, not let him go, lock the nigga up, like take him. Like honestly, fam, like
Bro, they kill fucking black people for not even having. They think they got a gun, but you let motherfuckers who walk around this bitch shooting up 10, 20 people. Y'all let him go in one piece. He gets arrested in one piece. The dude in you to live, Texas. He the only person I done seen that died after shooting up. Everybody else, they got arrested. Most of the time they be like, he's crazy. They plead for insanity. Nigga, you wasn't insane. You half the time they be planning that shit out.
That dude that killed that was shooting at the mall pleading insanity. That was the first thing they said that he couldn't do because he made a video on it. He was finna do that shit.
They be planning this shit out like days ahead. How does he even get past the security with a big ass gun like that? I feel like another thing they should do, they should have fucking security at every door or lock every door. Every door shouldn't even be accessible at school. I remember when we was in school, nigga, you could
That was
walk
my
off
question,
campus,
fam,
come through that bitch and
yeah.
open that motherfucker.
Yeah. Most schools got like, you got to buzz in now though, and that's why I was wondering like how the fuck he got inside there.
Apparently they didn't have that. And in some school, like in Chicago, they got metal detectors before you even walk through that bitch.
Yeah.
You got a metal detector. Maybe they should do
Especially
that shit for
inside
every
like
school.
a mall too, bro. Because I worked in the mall for like 5-6 years, and like nigga, every day I feared that a nigga was gonna run up in there and just air that bitch out. Like as soon as we literally had to watch an active shooter video, and like as a manager, I had to have like a evacuation plan on if niggas came in there like shooting. And I was like, nigga,
How are we gonna evacuate? It ain't like it's no back doors out for us to go in, nigga. We can go in the back closet. Other than that, we fucking stuck in this bitch. It's like 4 exits in our mall, nigga. That's fucking crazy. If anything, they should let managers have guns. But you should only be able to use the gun when you know your life is in danger. When you hear a shot or some shit like that, you hear a bunch of commotion, all right, pull the bitch out. Don't pull it out, but, you know, clutch, get ready. But goddamn, nothing. You just even the security guards ain't got nothing but some tasers, nigga. What type of shit is that? That shit ain't gonna fly. And us staying in Texas, especially, once they passed that free gun law bullshit, they should have made it to where yes, if you're in a public place and you're security, you have to have a gun.
man, the NRA is hosted a fucking seminar in Houston this weekend, with the governor is attending to talk about reason why people should come more equipped with weapons and guns and shit like that. But yet niggas had the audacity to stand on stage today and try to give his condolences, but like, bro, do some action. Like, you can't say you stand with them, but yeah, you still let niggas like this have weapons. And
You gotta regulate some shit around here, bro.
I know you crippled, but stand the fuck up for something, bro. Like,
Man, I don't know about none of them governors. All these motherfuckers corrupt. This shit just crazy, bro. But yeah, man. Rest in peace to everybody who lost their lives in all these shootings. But damn, my condolences to the family. I hate saying that shit. Anything you got to say?
good.
You just gotta do better, man.
Hug your people.
Yeah, hug your people. You never know when it's your last time seeing them. And if you don't got a gun out here, get one. Because they might try to take them motherfuckers. And that's definitely not. No, that's a no-go. Rest in peace to the ones that lost their lives. We out, man. I don't even know how to end this bitch.